Howdy champs, my name is Mohit, and guys, today I'm going to talk about working with the sounds in ActionScript 3, rather in Flash CS 5.5 without using ActionScript 3. Beg your pardon. Okay, so let me start. Click on the create new ActionScript 3 button. Guys, this tutorial will actually teach you how to edit the sound. Yep, you heard it right. Edit the sound in Flash. Let's check it out. So let me import a few sounds, 3 sounds. Let me say file and a new file and import to stage, and let me get in these 3 sounds. These 3 sounds are a part of every Windows 7 music library sample files. Okay, these are sample files for Windows 7. Okay guys, remember, even if I import them to the stage, they will never show up on the stage. They will always show up inside the library. So if I click on the library tab, you can actually see Sleep Away made with the flaxen hair and kalimba.mp3. okay, you can actually play right here itself and stop it again. You know, this is the preview window. Anyways, okay. So guys, most of you are actually used to playing sounds by using the drag and drop method. We'll avoid that today. I'll show you how you can actually do completely without that. So on layer number 1, let me right click up, let me say properties, let me increase the layer height to 200%. Let me say okay, let me give it this layer a name as well. So let me call it music. Right, okay guys, making sure that the first frame of the layer music is selected. I'm gonna drop this drop down the options out here, guys. Under the sound, under the name options, I get all the 3 sounds that are in the library: kalimba, made, and sleep away. Right, and whichever sound I want, I just need to select that. Let's say made with the flaxen hair, this one. Right guys, have a look out here. It's been set to event. Okay, next guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the 30th frame. Okay, I'm gonna press F6. okay guys, you can see that the sound will play from the 1st to the 30th frame. And on the 30th frame, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the same file but change the event to a stop. That'll prevent the sound from playing any further. Okay, then I'm gonna press F7 on my keyboard to insert a blank keyframe. This time I'm gonna choose, let's say, kalimba. Okay, and on the 60th frame I'm gonna press F6, or rather let me do a Control Z. Okay, but this time guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, instead of event, I'm gonna choose stream, and on F6 I'm gonna press F6 once again. Okay, now when you choose the option stream, guys, you don't need to stop it. It will stop automatically. It is dependent, it is timeline dependent. You can scrub and you can hear it. That is not the case so when it was sent to event. When it's set to event, you need to actually stop the sound. But when it's set to stream, it'll play only as much as frames are available to it. So I don't need to stop it. That's fine. I'm gonna press F7 once again, and this time the method I'm gonna choose is let me first choose a different sound. Let's say sleep away, and the method is start. Now start is pretty much the same as event. Okay, I've talked about that in a different tutorial. Okay, I'm not gonna show you the difference between start and event right now. And on the 90th frame, guys, I'm gonna press F6. okay, and let me choose the same sound and let me stop it. Right, see, when it's set to stream, only then you can actually scrub in here, not otherwise. That is not the case with start, or that is not the case with event. Nothing happens here. Between the 30th and the 60th frame, you can actually scrub and hear the music, and even with start you don't hear it, guys. Cool. Okay, now if I were to hit Control Enter, let's see what happens. Okay, so the three sounds actually play in a sequence. Now this isn't what I actually wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you something else, but have a look out here guys on the 30th and the 90th frame where I actually inserted the stop. You can see the stop symbols. You know, you can see that blue colored square shape. Anyways, I actually wanted to show you how to manipulate or edit the sounds. That is what this tutorial is all about. So I'm on frame number 1 now guys. I'm gonna hit this edit sound envelope symbol. Okay, the moment I do that guys, notice there are these two white squares. Okay, these actually control the volume of the left and the right channel. On the top you have the left, and then on the right you have the right channel. Okay, so there it is. That's the entire left and the right channels. Okay, you can zoom out as well, or you can zoom in. You can see the things in number of seconds, or you can see the things in number of frames as well. Okay, you can toggle between that. You can actually play the sound right here. So guys, in fact I was going to show you the trimming and the dropping the sound intensity, etc. Let me first show you how you trim, guys. Right here on the extreme left you see a symbol. You can actually drag it, and guys, let's say I drag it up to this point, and if I go right at the end I drag this symbol out here. So what I've done is I've trimmed the sound from the left and the right as well. So if I were to test it now, it's actually trimmed now from the left and the right guys. So it's curtailed now. It's been truncated from both the ends. Right, it actually comes to a halt premature. Okay, if I were to get it even closer like so, and let me test it now. So guys, as you saw that I can actually shorten the length. Okay, let me get them back where they were. Right, and this one as well. Right, okay, now guys, let's talk about these two white squares of the nodes. Okay, I can actually get them down like this. This is volume at 50% for the left channel. I can do the same with the right channel as well. Okay, I can add nodes like so. See, I can add nodes like so, and I can drop and increase the volume. Okay, so what I'm actually doing is I'm doing something crazy. The sound intensity goes up and down, you know. So it's going to behave very odd now. The volume will suddenly increase in one channel and suddenly drop. Let me play it for you. You may not be able to figure out this thing on my system, but when you actually edit it on your system, I'm sure you'll be able to do that. Guys, have a look out here. Let's check in playing only in the left channel. When things play only in the left channel, guys, you can see the volume in the left channel has been set to a full 1, and in the right channel it's set to a 0. Okay, let's see what fade in means. When I check the option fade in, you can see the sound intensity growing, and from a 0 to a 1. So that's a minimum to a max, like so. See the chart. Okay, and then till the end it's at full volume. Let's see what fade out means. Okay, and for that I'll have to go to the end of the sound. So there you go. That slope indicates that towards the end of the song or the music, the sound intensity actually drops. Right. So let's see what fade left to right means. There you go. Fade left to right. In the left channel, the sound is growing, and in the right channel, the sound is dropping through the entire length of the music that is playing. Right. So let me cancel everything up, guys. So this symbol, okay, is magical when it comes to editing the sound. And there's one more thing that I would like to point out when working with sounds, guys. Usually notice out here that when you import sounds inside Flash, the software Flash Professional actually changes the bit rate and a lot of things. You know, it sets it to a 16-bit sound. You can actually change all that. Let's say I would want to change, let's say the first sound, Sleep Away. Let me right click, go to Properties. Guys, notice out here the compression has been set to default. Okay, it clearly says out here will use published settings, which means the MP3 16 kbps mono. I can change all that. I can, let's say, go to MP3. Let me make sure that it's not converted from a stereo to a mono. I can change the bit rate, let's say, to a 128. I can change it from a fast to a medium or or a best. And in doing so, I can change the way the sound then actually plays. I can alter the quality. Okay, and after making all the necessary changes, I can actually update the sound. Then I can hit the update button. I can test the new sound quality. Right, guys, let me say okay. So you can alter the sound quality. Flash automatically drops the quality for you to shrink the file size. Right. So guys, dogs outside. Anyways, so I think I'll terminate this tutorial right here, and I'll see you very soon with yet another Flash and ActionScript 3 tutorial. You have a good day, guys. Bye bye. Peace.